I'm Irma Franklin, and I came to California in 1937. I moved to Leisure World in 1969 when I retired from the LA City school system. I heard about the library almost the first day I arrived because my neighbor was associated with the library, and she encouraged me to volunteer, which I did the second week I was here. We were occupying a small building that had been a snack shack. The snack shack was needed because there was no restaurant nearby. It was all glass, and it had a roof that leaked when it rained, and we were badly in need of more space and more protection for books. There was no other library service nearby. You had to go to Laguna Beach. Not only was the presence of a library a selling point, but it gave the new resident a place to deposit all the extra books that he had brought. The library had a large collection of books of various natures because the early books were all donations, a surplus that had been brought down by the new resident. A piece was put in the paper saying, if you have too many books, bring them to a location by the swimming pool and you could take a book. And it soon got out of hand because if they took but one book, they perhaps brought a dozen, and we needed a larger building to accommodate this overflow. We applied for the funds to enlarge and secure our collection of books. They brought the library two double-sized trailers from which we operated for over a year while the funds were being gathered and while the building was being built. It was a challenge to work our total library into two trailers, but we made the adjustment easily, and in no time we had a new building to move into. They discovered that they did not have enough money to provide shelving and carpeting. However, we immediately decided that all we needed to do was write a letter to each of the clubs. There were probably over 100 by then, and in a very short time we had the $18,000 that was needed. The fact that we have a private library is a miracle in itself. It was 1974, I believe, before we moved into the new building, and that was a joyous time. We had a big celebration, and we can say that this library began with one box of books.